And then there's the big ones. These are the secrets of the masterpieces of painting. And this book is actually really good. It's from Tashion, and it's good because of two reasons. They have main paintings here, and they take little squares of the paintings. I'll show you one here. And explain one by one. It's amazing. And like, let me take one here. It's easier to see. They take all the details and they explain it thoroughly. Why and what and who, and it's really great. And that's why I said that painting says more than just communicating beauty or anguish or sadness or anything. It communicates the aesthetic from the time that the artists are in. Like this Botticelli painting. It appears in a hole here, and here it appears with a little squares. And then in the next pages, they take the little squares and amplify them, so they would explain all the parts. Why this girl looks like she does. Actually, she's Venus, and it's amazing. It's an amazing book. It's pretty heavy too. It's pretty thick, and I basically read it in my bedtime because the chapters are relatively short, so I don't fall asleep too soon, but I can still learn something right before I go to bed. And my most recent acquisition was this one. These are the masterpieces of the Western painting. It's from tashion also. This is Spring right there reading her book. And it's pretty heavy. It has 2 volumes. And look at the size of this thing. And I'm going to get one of the best books ever that I've ever read about art. Hold on. Okay, this is one of the best books I've ever read. The History of Beauty by Umberto Eco. Just for the record, Umberto Eco is an amazing writer, and the first book that I read from him was How to Make a Thesis. How boring could that book be? And he managed to make it interesting. So if you bump in any of his books, I suggest you give it a try and read it. This is the most amazing book I've read because it does not treat only aesthetics and paintings and sculptures. He explained this in the beginning of the book. He only says and gives paintings and sculptures for an example because that is the aesthetic history of beauty. What was considered beautiful and why. And it is a lesson. It is a reference. It's an amazing book. The prints are amazing too. And he starts in the medieval times, and it says here, beauty as a proportion and harmonious, goes to sculptures. There's many passages of texts, poems, and it's just an amazing book. I cannot even begin to explain how amazing this book is. besides explaining all the little details of the very little rumors about those details of the paintings and sculptures that appear here, he even talks about many secrets of why this was considered beauty and how the aesthetic developed into it. So I don't know if this is getting too artsy or not, but you should really try to read this whenever you feel like interested in art. And this is the Michelangelo and the Pope's Roof by Ross King, good writer. And the original title is Michelangelo and the Pope's Ceiling, not roof. Roof is outside, right? It's ceiling that it's inside. That's fine. So Michelangelo and the Pope's Ceiling. And that's it for art. I know it's very, very constrained, but I had to show you basically what I have and what I am surrounded by here. And if we're talking Brazilian art, we're talking a chapter apart. But I decided to talk about all these master painters and sculptors and artists because I know many people would have it as will have them as a reference. So hope you enjoyed it, and won't you show me what kind of art you're interested in? I would love to know. Bye.